Hello everyone, Shadowflow here. Today I want to talk about Bitcoin. The current market condition and why what we are seeing right now is very different from what most people on YouTube are telling you. No hype, no price targets pulled out of thin air, just structure, behavior, and where capital is actually moving. So let's begin. So Bitcoin is sitting around the 90k area after a sharp move down and a fast reaction back up. We've had heavy liquidations and strong emotional selling. Also a lot of confusion across the market. Some people are calling for 60k, others for 150k next week. But when you zoom out, Bitcoin isn't collapsing, it's just compressing. The structure is still intact. Higher lows are forming and prices reacting exactly where liquidity says it should. So, what's more interesting is the sentiment. The fear and greed index is sitting around 29 fear levels. And this is very important because these fear levels are usually seen in a bear markets or black swan events, not during a broader bull cycle as now. So, well, that disconnect tells you something important. Price is holding better than emotions are. So let's move to Total 2. What altcoins are doing. Now, let's talk Total 2. Structurally, it's forming an ascending triangle. Higher lows, compressed, volatility, resistance being tested again and again. This tells me that this is not a market that's dead. This is a market that's coiling. When sentiment is fearful but structure holds, capital doesn't leave crypto. It just rotates. So let's move to Ethereum. Now let's talk about Ethereum for a moment. ETH is trading right into a major horizontal resistance around the 3050 to 3080 zone. It's a level where price has reacted multiple times before. This is a real decision area, not noise. What matters here is structure. As long as Ethereum holds above the rising trend line, the overall structure remains bullish. Higher lows are still intact, which tell us buyers haven't lost control. So if ETH can break and hold above this resistance, it opens the door for a move toward the 3,200 to 3,350 area. And if price gets rejected instead, a pullback toward 2,850 or 2,900 would still be considered healthy. It's just a retest of trendline support, not a breakdown. So this is not about prediction, it's about watching how price behaves at key levels. So now let's move to gold. So gold is a smart money signal. As always I said. At the same time, gold has just printed a new all-time high. Yes, that matters a lot. Gold breaking out while Bitcoin holds structure tells me one thing. Smart money is hedging and positioning, not panicking. This is not chaos. This is reallocation. And that takes us to where the money is rotating. And while most people are frozen waiting for Bitcoin to decide which direction, the rotation is already happening somewhere else. Not into old altcoins with roadmaps, not into narratives that gets recycled every cycle. No, it's not. It's rotating into micro opportunities, fast, inefficient, short-lived windows. And that's the meme coins. So let's talk honestly about meme coins again. Well, the conditions right now are not easy. Are not easy at all. Liquidity is selective, many launches die quickly, but even in a bad conditions, every single week a few coins still move 30x, 50x, sometimes even more. And again, the mistake people make is thinking this is gambling. Brother, it's not. The real challenge is filtering when tens of thousands of coins launch. I think humans can track that manually. That's why I think systems matters a lot. That's why data matters. You don't need to catch everything. One clean move in a month, managed properly, can completely change your year. So that's a big picture mindset. So right now the game is simple, but not that easy. So speaking of meme coins, let me show you the results of these last 4 days, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today, Monday morning. Here we go. So let's see what is happening. I just shared these coins today. So let me explain you. Those are the calls just from Friday to Monday, Friday evening to Monday morning. Let's check them out. The first one is 23x, 7x, and 7, 8, 6, 5, 29, 23, 7, 11, 25, 6, 8, 11, 6, 5, and 5, another 15, 5, 50x, that's a great call, 11, 13, 6, 9, 71x. I think this was the best call in these 3 days. 9x, 20x, 6, sorry about that, 11x, 5, 6, 8, 7, and 5, 31x, and 5, 9, 10, 16, 33x, 6, and that's it. So those were for the last 4 days, these ones here, as you see. So 4 days, a lot of opportunities was in front of many people, but many people doesn't know that meme coins give a lot of opportunity. And here, some calls of the last here, this one's from the last week. Let me show you. This one, 255x, that's a great call. We detect this call at 15k and it went to $3.8 million. Imagine if you used only one Solana here. So the next 5x, 5, and 5, and 15, 7, 5, 6, 6, 7, 6, 6, 9, 6, 5, 7, 6, 10, 12, 7, and 7, 5, 9, 9, and 6, 11, 6, 5, 6. Some of them you've seen them because they did more X's later, so 7, 7, and 8, 10, 5, 14, 7, 21, 11, 5, 5, 5, 16, 9, 8, 14, 5, 9, 6, 15. No, that's it. And we need to stop at 19 December, as you see right here. So those ones. So for 10 days, that's the result of the meme coin calls. I'm not going to talk about the futures, just for meme coins. Just wanted to show you that opportunities exist. It's just you need a system to find them. You cannot go blind and pump fun in 30,000 coin daily and try your luck, because then you will be just gambling on a casino, and that's not what you want. That's not what you want. You will destroy your capital, your portfolio, and you will think crypto, it's not for you. But it's not like that. So, mindset. Right now, the game is simple, but not easy. You need to watch Bitcoin for macro direction. Respect where liquidity is forming. Understand that fear doesn't mean weakness. It often means opportunities being mispriced. And stop waiting for perfect clarity. Markets never give permission. While the timeline argues about targets and headlines, we stay focused on structured rotation and behavior. No noise, no rush. And if you understand these phases, you stop chasing, you stop reacting, because the opportunity isn't coming. It's already here, quietly. This is Shadow Flow Capital. See you in the next one. Bye.